Welcome back, my dear ethical hackers. Welcome to module 2. In the first module, we covered the basics. We learned how we can set up the lab. We learned a lot about how cybersecurity and ethical hacking really works. We also learned a lot about the networks and how they operate. Now, are we ready to hack? Unfortunately, no, we are not yet ready to hack. Before you can hack somebody, you need to gather information. You need to know the layout, the structure. Before a hacker like you and me can hack, or before a penetration tester can run the tests, it is very important to know the landscape. The pen tester must gather as much information about a target as possible, isn't it? How can you hack somebody if you don't know what kind of operating system they are using? If you don't know what kind of computer or laptop or server they are using, what kind of ports are open, what kind of services are being run. It's impossible for us to hack somebody if we have no clue or no information about them. So the first step is gathering information. So we'll try a very basic and a small exercise to start gathering information. Now remember, before penetration testing, you must have two types of information that must be gathered. One is passive information gathering using OSINT, and the other is active information gathering, that is using network scanning tools. We will be gathering information passively without getting up from our chair. As much information as you can possibly gather using open source information gathering, that is OSINT. And then we will actually engage with the target network and gather information actively by connecting to the network and by scanning the network. So let us start with the first exercise. We are going to see how we can gather the information about the public IP. As you know, the public IP is an IP address that is assigned to your network by your internet service provider. Now, this is the IP address that everybody can see. In simple words, if a hacker commits a crime, it is the public IP address that is used to identify, and that is the one that will be traced back to the hacker. This is used to identify and communicate with the devices outside your local network. Now, how do we find your IP address? Let's go ahead and check that out. This is something that we have covered in module number 1. We are quickly revising here. Just to give you the taste, we go to Google and we can type whatismyipaddress.com, and this takes you to the whatismyipaddress.com website, and there you can see your IPv6, and if you have an IPv4, that will also be shown. It's as simple as that. This is showing your public IP address. You click on show complete IP details, and there it shows the latitude and longitude of your internet service provider, and through your internet service provider, you can be traced. We saw that when we were doing the VPN exercise, the proxy exercise, and the Tor exercises, we saw the potential of this particular website. So that's all. This is how easy it is for you to find your public IP. See you in the next video.